Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you had shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you had shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo,
And I'm Kemper.
coming to you live from the stand. A little late. Kimber sent me a message. Said, "You good?" Yeah. What's up? Are we going live?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So it's good to be here. Good to see everybody. So I'm a little bit behind on what I was going on. It's been quiet, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
When it comes to certain kind of noises. What's up, Narcissistic Times? We miss you too. Yeah, we there's no shortage of idiots, but I think the king idiot might actually be getting some of that karma he deserves. Whether you believe in karma, revenge, whatever.
You talking about Ernie?
Oh yeah,
Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page. There's a lot of major
he's.
idiots out there.
I think he's king idiot.
Oh, yeah, he's got plenty of time to sit there and think about a lot of things. I know that. And I know he's not liking where he's at.
That's my favorite part.
Well, the funny part is he wants so bad to talk shit to Jimbo or Kemper or Nick or somebody, but he can't. He can't say a fucking word to any of us. So that triggers that little bitch even more. I think it's a lovely thing.
What's up, Margaret?
We always talked about what it was going to be like for him when he wasn't able to go live, when he wasn't able to hit go live and just start talking shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Now, I really have been missing out. Does any of them claim to have talked to him yet?
not that I know of.
Hey, Markella, I just saw a video with the new Tiger leader or whatever. Oh, Charlie.
Yeah, right.
Man, have you seen that one? The way he talks to D-Boss?
I don't know if I have or not, to be honest with you. I've heard how he talks to people, but specifically D-Boss, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Well, this one stood out because it was a female who typically, D-Boss can be a bit of a bitch, but typically doesn't seem to get the outrage from people.
Right.
Um, yeah, I think I'm just listening to it. I think it's an El Kennedy video. Oh, look. Let's see.
Margaret, you're in the club with us now, girl.
What is it now?
She said, so apparently she's a horrible person for posting the pic of meds on her Facebook.
Oh,
I
actually, I
tell,
think people need to know that kind of thing, right?
well, I was going to say, I did not get any pushback whatsoever from Amber, Angel, or Angelia.
No.
Not a bit of pushback. Actually, even added to the conversation. Absolutely did. That was that was pretty funny too. Like Amber was like, "Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away."
Well, yeah.
But yeah, like even Angelia, she wasn't like raising hell or nothing. She was like, "How did you learn of this?" And I told her, and she was like, "Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know." Because he hasn't said anything to his family.
Of course not. He might get a chance to catch up with them though here now.
Yep. Well, they know. So now they're sitting there stewing over whatever dumb shit he's been doing to them too.
Mm-hmm. I found it. Check his video. I mean, we may stop it because it's 15 minutes, but we may stop it and talk about some of it. But some of it just really, I had no idea he was such a hate-filled little, you know, puss man.
Narcissist.
I guess. I mean, it's hard to describe him, man. Like rotten tomato. I don't know. Best I can come up with.
He's definitely a reject. Definitely a reject.
I don't know nothing about that. Okay, well, I guess you're gonna have to learn now. Because if I'm gonna be on the lives, she's gonna be here. So that's exactly right, Liz. We don't know each other at all. So Liz has to come to my lives, God damn it. I said she's got to come to my lives, God damn it, not just yours.
He's pretty cussy tonight.
Well,
Charlie K must be one of those guys just cusses because he thinks it's cool. Just throw in the GD here, the GD there, everywhere GD there. It's like those actually make you sound more unintelligent than you are, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the GD just too much, all the time.
Do we have everybody in check? What I'm trying to explain, we just don't know each other. Is all your. Yep. I think I'm subbed. Okay, good. Let's put out your link. Who? Tiger Mama. I'm sorry, Tiger Mama. Tiger Mama's link to one of the moms. Please put out Tiger Mama.
Hey, he just called her Dragon Mama.
He sure
Did you hear
did.
that? Wait a minute. Let's back that up. Because you cried when D-Boss said it, and she got shit for it. Hold on a minute.
Yep. I think I'm subbed. Okay, good. Let's put out your link. Who? Tiger Mama, I'm sorry, Tiger Mama. Tiger Mama's link. So one of the moms, please put out Tiger.
Can one of the people that clip, please clip that.
Tiger Mama, please get walk. Believe me. Believe me.
Yes. Yes.
Get them over there. Divorce, are you a fucking bitch? Are you an asshole?
Holy shit.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, where did that come from? That rage and anger. Like, I've never seen him talk to a man like that.
No, and that's just the sound of a man that was got, and he knows it. That's why he's sounding like that.
Narcissistic Time said, Jimbo Kemper, you guys stood persistent, courageous, and full throttle for 3 years. Sure has paid off. Truth always prevails. You've done an amazing job. Thank you, Narcissistic Times. What's going on, Liberator? I think I seen Liberator in there a minute ago. Penny, how are you doing?
Yeah, they were just in here.
Beyond Stupid. What's up, Ray? Hey, BGE. But yeah, man, like the nerve of this dude.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
Why don't you come on the panel? Let's hear that again.
Believe me.
And you're allowed to talk to a woman like that, but she's not allowed to respond back. You had somebody else block her. So D-Boss just said in chat she's not allowed to talk. Okay, let's listen again.
Get them over there. Divorce, are you a fucking bitch? Are you an asshole? Seriously.
Tiger Mama, I'm going to make sure I call you the right name if you're listening or you watch this replay, which I'm sure people will do when we're just trying to give our opinions and stuff. Do you want to live with this? This could be you next. This could be you next, the way he's talking.
That dude's unhinged, man, the way he talks to women. Like,
In the D-Boss, somebody he just met online, do you want to be in a household with this?
Divorce, you're an asshole. Leave. Because I won't fuck you up.
Oh, Charlie.
he just told D-Boss he would fuck her up. What a pussy.
Charlie, why don't you come over on this panel? You gonna talk to D-Boss like that? You're gonna fuck her up?
Fuck her up, he said.
You think so, bitch? You gonna talk
D-Boss.
to D-Boss like that, motherfucker?
Sweet D-Boss. Now,
he can talk like that.
He can talk like.
I don't know all about sweet D-Boss, but come on, Constance. You pushing it a little bit, but he still are not talking to her like that.
All the way off.
But you talk to D-Boss like that?
Yeah,
right.
That shit, man.
She's the sweetest. She's just the sweetest.
All she's ever done is help.
Right.
Hell to the motherfucking no. I hope everyone sees this in other sectors of our community, other cats, and it gets called out by others because this ain't okay, man. Nope. We've given Ernie shit before for saying shit. And this is quite some anger here. Nope, this ain't okay. And I know I've heard it's gonna get worse, but I'm dropping that in case anyone else wants to come up and make a comment with it or whatever, because I know if you would like them.
Leave the boss. Leave it. We don't want you here, the boss. No one wants you here. Believe me, we don't need you.
Charlie K not been around long enough to know that her name's not the boss. It's like the plan. No, it's the boss.
Damn. Psycho.
Kick, suck my dick or whatever. No, I'm not being controlled. But I'm tired of people saying the hurtful things to me.
Yep.
No, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
Man.
I don't need somebody that is going to make me choose between
Hey, Dave, I told you they were going to do this.
You just cut her off again.
I told you.
Outlaw Tiger, are you gonna let your woman speak? Are you gonna cut her off like that when she moves in with you? Can you let her finish her sentence? I think that's pretty rude.
They're fucking trolls and they're fucking idiots. Because we believe with Ernie, and Ernie is right. So, fuck you, motherfucker. Bring it. Come get me, bitch.
Exactly, brother Ghost. That's why
Come and get
I
me.
say the word.
You are screaming at the top of your lungs at a woman on YouTube. You're completely unhinged, bro.
A sweet woman.
I thought that she was married to Sugar and Spice, but I guess
just everybody's just a sweet woman, Connie now, huh?
Yeah.
All of them except Nicolina. I don't know. I'm sure there's at least 3 women Connie can't stand in this world. The sweet, sweet woman. God bless.
I'm wrong. If they're in some kind of harmonious love of something, I thought they just boink or whatever it's called. I don't know. I think it might be safer for you if you continue that way, but damn. Okay, Brett Michaels is not going to like this, okay? Yeah, I just wanted to read a few comments. My gosh, I might even back this up and listen to it without the comments.
Come get me, bitch. I'm right here. Right to your nose, motherfucker. Springfield, Illinois. Come and get me, bitch.
So you're inviting a woman to come to your door.
This dude, he's literally challenging D-Balls to a fight, bro. What the fuck? What the hell? Am I being punked right now? Is this real? What the hell?
Door to fight you? You want to fight a woman? He's literally inviting, you hear this, guys, he's unhinged and he's inviting D-Boss to his home. He's inviting her there to go fight him.
At some point,
do you make it a habit of fighting women? Well, I hope that he actually is in the chat. I don't know what Angela's doing. If somebody can tell him if they want, maybe send him a message just to listen, or he might even be listening quietly. Sometimes he does that. But I also have if somebody wants to pull up the link maybe while we're listening for the doohickey stuff we were looking at last night, and then I can go right into that segment. Okay, or maybe drop that in the back chat for me if you could. He's already had it.
Oh, guess what? To the other haters. You can come.
No, you're the bitch.
Can't even let her finish the sentence.
Let me say who you are, Angel.
Shut up, bitch. Bitch, shut up, bitch.
Damn.
Angelo, come and get me, bitch.
Can somebody clip that? Okay, now you want Angelo to get you. First, you invited D-Boss to come fight you. You want to fight a woman. Which, I mean, wait, where is he? In Illinois? He ain't close enough to me. This is Springfield near me. That would be funny. And I hope now you're inviting Angelo to come fight you, or let me back that up what he exactly said. So the clippers can clip it.
Wow. Weakness.
Let me say.
I see you, Danny Burrito.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, Barbara.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, this dude, man.
Yeah, he's just triggered and pissed, which is crazy.
Yeah, but you talk about signs and symbols. Now, if this wouldn't be a red flag, if somebody was like, and from what I understand, this lady that's on panel with him is in some kind of relationship with him, like, you better be careful. That shit ain't but, one split second from escalating from verbal to physical with an unhinged moron like that.
I didn't know it was you.
Angelo, come and get me, bitch.
Oh,
Angelo, come and get me, bitch.
guess what?
Yeah, bitch, bring it. I'm in Springfield, Illinois. Bring it, motherfucker. You little weak motherfucker. I will kill you.
Hey.
So who are you saying you're going to kill?
Wow. Wow, Charlie, you're such a pussy, man. Like, your vagina walls have collapsed. You fucking soft-ass bitch. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. It's unbelievable. Like, Does anybody know what triggered him into this state of idiocy?
I do not know, bro.
Goodness gracious, man. He needs a script, all right. A script of something. Something to mellow him the F out. That's right, Margaret. He'll threaten the wrong one of these days. Gonna give that address out. Somebody's gonna show up. Then what are you gonna do, Charlie? Run out the back door?
Exactly. Was it? I just want clarity because I was told last night he threatened to kill D-Boss, which is not okay.
I don't think it's real clear. He said them both.
This would have to go along with the chat. Now, somebody that was in this chat last night. Hello. How could I make this smaller? Spent brass and sass. Oh, spent brass and sass. That's fine. Yeah, you heard it. Hold the fuck up. It's right. Let me see. D-Boss. Since I don't have the chat on this stream, which I know it's available to others have it, he was specifically telling you that he's going to kill you. Is that correct? Let me see. D-Boss. Since I don't have the chat on this stream, which I know it's available to others have it, he was specifically telling you that he's going to kill you. Is that correct?
You can go to the page. She still has it up.
To kill Angelo. I'll check it out. Right now, yeah, you're right. It's still up, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep, and I got the link for you in back chat for the other one.
All right, I'll go to that one after.
Okay.
Guess what?
I have the link for that too.
Someone's got to come up as Angel Eyes.
Markella has made it make sense for me because they claim D-Boss is the reason they broke up the first time. Ah, now it makes sense. Now I get it. I guess it would be don't mix alcohol and crack. Yes, that's about what it seems like here.
Yeah. Bring it.
Wanda.
Bring it,
Wait.
Bring it, bitch.
Here's the link to the
Bring
live.
it, bitch. Bring it, bitch.
Didn't Charlie K steal a bunch of money off this lady? Shouldn't that be the real reason?
Sure did. Yep, same woman.
And how is that D-Boss's fault? Oh, make it make sense, man. These people, I swear.
It's not possible. I don't have a magic wand.
Oh.
Bring it. I'm right here. You want my full address? Do you want my full address? Come on, Angelo. Come on, bitch. You want my full address? I'll give it to you. You want my full address?
Well, I mean, it'd be hard to show up if you don't give the whole address, dipshit.
I can tell you this ain't gonna age well, Outlaw Tiger Chuck. Sounds like he's threatening Angelo and D-Boss.
You want it?
Thank God.
Yes, that's what I heard.
Angelo's going to drive there, and Angelo's going to knock his tooth out.
Uh-oh, Angel Eyes up here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You want my full address? Angelo, you want my full address?
Quit upsetting Tiger Mama. She's been through a lot. And we told you all when y'all came in chat that you need to be respectful. That's not being respectful, calling her names and asking her stupid questions like that. Maybe the problem with D-Boss is she listened to Mama T. So
exactly.
You need to stop it right now, or you will be timed out, or you will be blocked. We're not playing. You need to respect
What kind of
Outlaw
nonsense was she feeding you, Markella?
That's all I have.
Not a word to Charlie.
Angel Eyes, are you in my chat right now? I know sometimes you're here. I'm just wondering, Angel Eyes. I know you're kind of in the middle sometimes, and I know you're usually friendly when you're in my chat. But I was wondering how you felt about the way he was talking to them and threatening. Oh, to the person that texted me, that information is available. Don't worry. I'm just appalled. Like I said last night, like this behavior is not acceptable. Okay, you have a record of well, we're going to go to that afterwards. But with your history of already an incident involving another woman, and now you're threatening to kill a woman online. Do you think that's going to go over well? You literally just had a wellness check, so people do know your information out there. And if they wanted to do something about it, they could. You literally just threatened a couple people, though. Now it's 2 people. I mean, I don't know why you're doing this, unless maybe you had something that's altering you. I don't know right now. I'm not.
He's following in the footsteps of the Tiger King.
He misses Skern. That's
Yeah,
what's going on.
yeah, that's exactly what's good. They're all having their little withdrawal. You know, the core 20 there. You know, as we say. Yeah, they're really mixed up. They're running around over there clawing at each other, and it's about ready to get really good.
For sure. Yeah.
Um,
It's going to get very entertaining.
oh yeah. Y'all thought like when Ernie went to jail, like that'd be the end of it. Well, that's the end of Ernie doing his ignorance, but still, he's I want to say not affected, but afflicted. It's quite a few.
Never seen you like this, but this ain't cool.
Yeah, something's different.
This is not his baseline.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I was curious what Angel Eyes thought about his behavior because I know she comes in my chat sometimes, and it's just a honest question.
He barely was dealing with any trolls at all. He's been in Ernie's chat and had the chat full of trolls and not lost it like this.
Dude was screaming at the top of his lungs at a woman to come fight him.
A nice woman.
D-Boss fighting someone.
He's a pussy. That's why.
What do you think of fucking Ernie, bitch?
That's exactly why.
One of the biggest pussies I've seen.
Constance Sue's overdoing it, ain't she? She added that in.
She's
nice woman.
Overselling it a little bit, but he is losing his shit. He definitely is. So fuck him.
Oh yeah.
He's supposed to be calm, cool, and collected, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he let D-Boss like make him lose his shit in front of everybody.
Oh yeah. He ain't no leader.
Yeah, suck ass.
Appreciate that, Angel Eyes. Love you, girl.
Angel, love you, girl. What a bunch of dicks, man. No, I'm not going to settle down reflection cartel. I'm not going to. Sorry, bud. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you too, man. Thank you so much. You want to fuck with me and Tiger Mama?
I don't even think I could hit that high pitch if I tried to.
Right.
Speak it regularly, like you wanna fuck with me.
I'm gonna have an argument. I'm sorry. And you know what, Angelo, or whoever you were, come and get me. I'll give you my address. Come and get me, bitch. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry, everybody. I tried to make it a good fight, and that was it. I tried to. I love you all. I love you all. Bitch, shut up. Seriously. I love you all. I'm sorry about everything. I tried to keep my my calm down, but that's the way I am. When I care about people,
he tried to keep his calm down. I don't get that one.
Yeah, I don't either.
How do you keep your calm down? Like if it's calm, it doesn't get up, right?
Yeah, I'm laughing so much I got tears, bro.
Dude, I'm trying to keep up with the guy, man. Like, I don't understand any of what he sounded like Barney Fife over there.
He's talking and all of a sudden he goes, bitch.
I do. I will fight to the end. Yes, I will fight and fight.
Is he saying fight or bite?
His balls have not dropped yet.
I can't tell, bro.
I love you all. Tiger Mama, you know I love you.
I love you too, baby.
I love you all, man. I really do.
I love you too, baby.
I love my friends. Yes, beloved, we'll be okay.
I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them.
Forgive me for asking, but I don't even know how to put this. This lady on the panel here, is she low
Special?
intelligence? Like
Yeah.
low speed. Okay.
She's not very swift at all.
Oh, okay. All right. I just didn't know if this was like an act or real. I'm not familiar with her.
No, that's real.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hey. Oh, Sue Ann, you missed a lot. I did hear from Lightning Tiger. He's doing all right. He's doing what he's got to do, and he's coming back to his Tigers. And he wanted his Tigers know that he loves them. Texas lady, he's doing good. I've got
Angie says that he's mad Ernie has his toys and now he can't get them back because Ernie's in jail. Yeah, that would make the old Charlie, the new Tiger King, angry.
message him tomorrow. It was his request for me to do the live. To let everybody, let his Tigers know that he is coming back as soon as he takes care of what he's got to. Be safe on these crazy streets. As our Lightning Tiger says, we protect the children. We the people protect the women or the children at all costs.
She struggled through that, bro.
Yes, she did.
She struggled through that. Oh my gosh.
Now you understand how Charlie was able to con her.
Man, yeah. Even Alexa Charlie, yeah.
Yeah. But she couldn't even get his saying down, so that's how much she was paying attention.
No, it was funny.
That should be like John 3:16. Everybody knows that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yeah, I heard a clip of old Charlie bragging about that being his favorite verse the other day too.
Yep. Spot on, Liberator. Spot on.
Yeah. Did they say Mark Keller was on Mama T's earlier? Do we have that?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Let me go. I'm not subscribed to Mammoth. I guess you got mistreated up there.
What do you expect on Mama T's panel?
Yeah, that is a skank panel. You don't do
Right.
those.
That's why I don't, because skank kind of shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with those hookers. Like, they're bad, man. Mama T out there getting propositioned left and right for that $5 blowjob.
Yeah.
That shit cracked me up, what you sent me earlier today. Her claiming that she's got the pictures and she's got the information and she talked to the person and she's allowed to talk about how Kemper has been sending dick pics. And Jimbo knows about it.
Yep.
Like, fuck off. Yeah, I haven't forgot about that shit, Mama T. He also claimed I was an RSO. You apologized for that because you knew you were getting called out.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. But, you hate to say it, but you still haven't took that other shit back. Have you? No, bitch. No. You're right, narcissistic times. She wasted 3 years on see, that's the thing. Most of them didn't even make it to 3 years, even though they claimed 3 years. That's the funny part. Most of them have been there maybe 2. The majority of them.
Yep.
In that article, what about that article I sent you today about Christine?
Oh yeah.
Fucking
Oh.
squatter.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. And look who she supports.
Oh yeah.
The main squatter himself.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was funny as hell though.
Yeah, it was.
Like she sits there and lies about us and dogs us and chats with lies, slander. She still don't even pay her own fucking bills. Really? Fucking bullshit. But, as long as somebody else is footing the bill for her, she's gonna keep running that fucking nasty ass mouth of hers.
Mm-hmm.
I see a few people read that. Yep. But, birds of a feather definitely fits in that situation.
Yep. Well, I don't remember what's Tiger Laura on him anyway. Oh, the Holistic Empire is in the chat. I'm gonna close that out. I don't want to give them an extra.
Do what?
Mama T's live. I said the
Oh,
Holistic Empire is in there. Or
I thought
Empire.
you were saying she was in this chat. I was like, drop a
No,
link.
no. Yeah, right. They're allergic to intelligent confrontation.
No, if you can't be led into their cryptic questioning that they do, and you can't be manipulated, then they don't have any interest in talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, Pink, that was actually sent to me though by one of my very good friends. They sent me that article. And I
Yeah.
was like, some people need to see this. But yeah, it's nuts, man.
I got a new. Let me see if I got it finished here. Let's see. Looks like I do. What's up, L? TOG? Got most of the rowdy bass in here tonight. Sky Daddy similarly said that Nick worked with CPS to kidnap her kids. Oh gosh. Did somebody kidnap her kids again? And when I say kidnap, I mean did CPS come and get them again? Oh no, it's untelling. I know Nicolina has threatened to and may have actually called on a live stream over similarly, but I haven't heard anything recently, but I haven't seen a whole lot of stuff recently. No, they didn't. How can you have sympathy for someone when they put themselves in the position that they was in when they knew how he was? Well, yeah, and then that's the ones who enabled him for 3 years, and then all of a sudden once he's busted out with something that all that loyalty, die a tiger.
Well, that's the funny thing is like you said, these are the same people that helped keep him on the run, keep him hiding from the law. Same motherfuckers are the ones that are trying to call his ass out now.
Yep.
Like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate y'all calling him out because we've known this the whole fucking time. We've been telling you motherfuckers this shit, and y'all been arguing with us.
Oh, they've been hiding it. Some of them have. Mama T,
Yep.
Lori.
Sure have. But make no mistake, these motherfuckers are the same ones that was 2 weeks ago helping his ass. So they can claim being victims and all this other shit, but how many victims did they create just by enabling Ernie?
Yeah.
So, yeah. They can all fuck off of that dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
We've been paying attention. What is it we've always said? You do Ernie kind of shit or you help him out and you get the Ernie treatment. Well, it ain't over yet. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't over. Yep. Mom of two, you're right. That's what she claims. She also claims I control Ernie's brain chip with the radio station towers at WLIK in Newport.
That's pretty tricky how you do that from up north. But
Well, what's even trickier is when I worked there, they were just an AM station. Now they're FM and they have different antennas, but I've never used them before. So I wouldn't even begin to know how to do that. So, yeah, they're just ignorant. And they've always got lies. But, like I said, they're the same ones that were just helping Ernie just a couple weeks ago.
Margaret
Keeping
said,
your head.
I've acting for years. I'm not a victim. I just got showed some videos and everything.
Yep.
Yep.
No, I'm not talking about you, Margaret. I was specifically talking about Debo and
His
Tina.
online friends,
Yep.
not people who've known him like you have.
Yep. Because I know quite a few people that's known Ernie for a while. And
Yeah.
they were snookered, if you want to call it that. They were duped. Wasn't anything they did. I'm talking about Tina and them and the bullshit they've pulled recently.
Honestly, like for anybody with a any kind of decent brain would realize that there's no way that little fella from Harlan, Kentucky, who walks bow-legged and um, you know vertically challenged, is a CIA, FBI, Homeland Security agent, Secret Service agent, work for Trump, work for Mike Huckabee. Like, come on, man.
Right.
They chose.
Margaret, I'm on panel with a person that has said the same thing. I get it. Like I said, some people they had the wool pulled over their eyes. He made you guys think that he's something and something else was happening or whatever the situation called for at the time. Um, he manipulated people, a lot of people. And when I say a lot, I'm talking about more people than he has victims. And we know he's got a shit ton. But that's how he survived for so long. Like, notice the guy has never really had a true job. He's had a three week contract, 21-day contract. He's had this and that and the other. What we do know is that he pretended to be a food delivery driver and pretended to be this world class, world famous bounty hunter that saves children from pedophiles. None of that is true. His job delivering food, possibly, but we still don't know about that either. He claims that we cost him that job, but I doubt that too. But he's never had a job. He's never had a place of his own. He's never had rent. He's never had utilities. If he has had it in his name, it wasn't very long. And well, I know that he was given money to pay bills with by multiple people that he had lived with, and he didn't pay the bills.
Nana Kim, I can't say that I do know of any underground brothels in eastern Kentucky. Not, I swear, I feel like I'm getting punked left and right here. But yeah. Margaret said something about that. We didn't always see eye to eye, but we both tried to help him. We have. We
A lot
tried.
of people, yep, a lot of people tried to help him. But it takes some special ones to help him continue to commit crimes like Tina and Debo did, because they knew for a fact that he was a fugitive. Tina lost $1,800 to learn that fucking lesson. So she knew. And they helped him stay hid. Debo is Tina's buddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Ernie knows her. So that string was pulled by Tina, I'm almost certain.
Yeah. I ain't sure Monster Secrets is Dragon Mama or Purple Dragon from years ago. I don't know. Miss Thelma said, I've always say this. I always say this happened to Ernie when his brother got out of jail. Something clicked, and there was Ernie today, not Ernie. Oh yeah, the Ernie today is not Ernie from 20 years ago when he told little white lies. No, that's true. Shows you though when you let people get away with little white lies, what that can lead to too. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've seen his scams online progress. Went from reselling the same Spider-Man suit to multiple people to asking for donations to buy Christmas for needy kids, making hockey masks, actually putting ads out for hockey masks and not filling the orders. And the ones that we can confirm that he filled were actually stolen and made by Tony Jarvis. So, I mean, you've got all of these that progressed, and how it happened and what he was doing, it all got bigger each time. Like, who in the fucking hell is going to be able to pull off proving that they are a fucking pedophile hunter when they release the people they supposedly caught? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, who's going to try to pull that shit off? Obviously, an ignorant fuck like Ernie. How's he going to prove that he's saved any kids if he's never saved any? He can't even really fake it without committing a crime. Right, Ernie? Because that's what you did with Misty, bitch ass. That's what you did with her and her daughter. Yeah, you, Tina, you were involved in that bullshit too. So you can fuck off. But that's the kind of shit he went from. He went from reselling a fucking Spider-Man costume to pretending to solve the Summer Wells case.
Yeah.
That's a pretty bold jump.
I like all these creators, you know, like PG that swallow everything he says, no matter what. You know what do they think?
Hey, Kim Louise.
Going on? Wasn't on his police report. He was under the influence of drugs. Ernie, if you're talking about Ernie, then yes. He was public intoxication, excluding alcohol.
No, and that was actually, he was actually on probation for that when he got these other two charges, which brought that case back
Yeah.
from its violation. So he's going to have to face that again because he did not keep his end of the plea deal. So, yeah, I did see that that was reopened.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All those little cases are green now in Madison County.
Yeah. And that's wonderful. And like I said, guys, Ernie committed a crime against you, turn him in. Well, you don't have to turn him in. Just go file the report. They know where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bog him down with something that you don't know for sure would be a crime. But definitely look into it. basically saying don't file something they would consider a false report.
Tiny T, I heard they had 20 days to get him this time.
I don't know. I don't know when he goes because Vine Leak. You gotta love Vine Leak, man.
And that is a nice little tool online to track, especially if you have an interest in a inmate somewhere that you would want to know if they got moved closer to you or something.
Right. Exactly. Love and Grace. He's in. What's the name of that county again?
York.
York. That's it. That's the county he's in. But yeah, Ernie's looking at a lot of shit. I've seen somebody asking how much time he's looking at. If they max it out, he's looking at least 10 years. If they max it out, he's looking at 5 to 10, but he didn't show up for that, and then got another charge on top of not showing up. So, um, I would lean more toward at least the 8 to 10 year mark for him. Would be my guess, because I don't think they're going to be all antsy about giving him a sweetheart plea deal. They
Yeah.
might be like, okay, we're not going to max you out, but you're going to at least get 7 or 8 years, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and if he just went to court, put himself at the mercy of the court, and said, "Hey, look, I have some kind of mental illness that I need to have checked out." Hey, Flow State, um, probably would have got very little, if any, like actual jail time, and a lot of probation, I would imagine. But no, he called Duke Farrow and said, "Hey, what do you do when you get in trouble in Kentucky?
Mm-hmm.
Just run."
Well, narcissistic times, that's just going with what charges we do know about. Because, like I said, there's that public intoxication charge. Okay. You have your bail jumping, all the evidence with that, and then all the evidence with the van and the
Yep.
fact that he taunted the police, said he was a ghost, couldn't be caught, all this other stuff. Yeah, it's not going to look good for him in court at all. Like any defense attorney helping Ernie is going to hear that and know they're cooked. They have to basically say, okay, you can either fight this or you're going to have to take this shitty ass deal. And that's what Ernie's looking at right now. Plus, other people possibly pressing charges on Ernie. Some are pretty stout. So there might be some that in a different state that he's going to have to face. I'm just hoping that's what they work out.
Yeah.
Because,
And
like I said, what he did with Misty and her daughter, definitely illegal.
yeah, and that kind of answers TOG's question for me. Is like, he said, wonder why he didn't just go in and take care of his, because I
He,
think he realizes once he's in custody at all, he's going to face, like when he gets back to Kentucky, he's going to be hit with more charges.
oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir, Flow State. I got that last Halloween and been kind of trolling easy with it every now and then since then. Is that easy? Yeah, that's my speakeasy uh, costume, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
Glasses on.
Little bitch boy's going to piddle with that situation with Christina as much as he can. As much as he can string it out, he's going to.
Yeah.
But it does go retro, so he can play all he wants to. that's going to backfire on him, just like everything else. Even building that brand backfired on him.
Yeah.
He's sitting over there with 30 people in his chat. Most of them are mods because, he mandates that if you're a mod for him, you have to be there the entire time, every time he goes live. So
That was a gift from my wife, the speakeasy costume. I wasn't going to get it. Expensive. The Halloween stuff, buddy. They made big business out of that stuff. Ernie's a world-renowned hockey mask maker. Reckon there's any of them in prison? He might. No, he won't be the first. He had that one buddy that Gary Pennington, I think's his name. That turned out to be a RSO out west somewhere.
out in Arizona.
Yeah.
Pretty sure New Mexico, one of the two.
Yeah, you're right. It's one of those two for sure. I knew it was out west.
I'm trying to remember, is it Richard?
Richard. Might be Richard.
No, something like that, but yeah.
Were y'all talking about Markella coming on our panel? I'll drop you a link, Markella, if you want one. I don't know if I'm missing something in the chat or.
I don't know. I don't see anything, but Narcissistic Times. I'm sure that they have more, but there's going to be more sent to them for sure.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was referring to that.
Yeah, they'll get a lot more.
I'm just curious to know how many people he's told that on the outside he's been framed, and on the inside that he works for the government and he's a plant. Half werewolf, half brain chip.
Yeah. He will have his own bag in prison in the Yardo. Yeah. I got a feeling he might be the toy that's in the bag down there. What up, Carrie?
Love and Grace. Actually, one of the people that originally started this journey with me, that's what her and her husband did. They ran a soup kitchen. They helped feed the homeless, clothe the homeless. They pastored a church. To anybody that's been to church, they know what that involves. But yeah, these are the same people that they were claiming were human traffickers and pedophiles and stuff. And one of the reasons why he's like, you know what, let's do this. Let's put these motherfuckers in their place. But yeah, that's the kind of people they chose to attack.
Yeah. They're really doing something great for their community, ain't they?
I know that Dayton and Carol, they both absolutely do for their community. They've got a huge family. They do a lot of work in the community. Like Dayton's a deputy. So, I mean, on top of being a pastor and everything else, he's doing that. So,
Keeping that busy.
Yep. But that's why people are like, no, you're not going to be lying about these people, man. Fuck you.
Being a pastor is 24/7 job.
Yep.
Love and Grace husband's a preacher too. All we ever want to do is help others. That's awesome.
Yeah. I was going to say, my dad always told me and mom that we were going to put him in the poorhouse because how much we do for people and give to people. And I had to remind him that we were already in the poorhouse. So
Yeah.
didn't really help. Yep, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a big conspiracy trial. But I mean, honestly, I would love to see Ernie try to take this shit to trial. I would
Oh,
love to see that
oh yeah.
because that means he's going to get maxed out at sentencing, and he's definitely guilty. So, but I'd like to see the story behind how he was set up. He always made that claim. Now he can prove it, right?
He said he's got all the documentation.
Mm-hmm. So it's hilarious.
Ernie dug himself a big hole. He did it to himself. He really did. He really did.
Oh, he was warned multiple times. Hell, he's been warned ever since he didn't show up for his arraignment. Like, dude, this is not the
Mhm.
road you want to go down. But he chose it. Just like he didn't want to go down the road that he's been on for the past 2.5 years, 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, we warned his ass, dude, quit. You better fucking stop. We're going to make this something you can't handle. And guess what we fucking did? We made it something he couldn't handle. He tried to handle it. He tried to maintain with it. He could not handle it. We told him that spotlight that he craved so much was going to be the biggest enemy he's got. And look how it ended for him.
Mm-hmm.
And it all happened in the spotlight.
Come and get me. Every one of you. Come and get me. Play my game. Let's see how good I am.
Come get my phone. Yeah. All right. No more text for me. Love you, Dad. Love you, buddy. Be careful.
Feels like fall up here, man.
Yeah, it's
Big
pretty
time.
nice here tonight.
Like in the 50s right now.
Yeah. Dang, that is fall weather there, boy.
Yeah, he did lose the game. He absolutely did. And that's funny because if you go and read the messages between Ernie and Eaton Ball, you will hear Eaton Ball tell him because Ernie's like, don't hate the player, hate the game because he was in that phase at that time. And
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, dude, you're not even in the fucking stadium. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you don't even know what the game is yet, but you're going to get your ass handed to you. But that shit's funny, man, because he always did try to think it was some kind of game to begin with when it wasn't. It was truth versus lies. That's what it was. Receipts versus bullshit. And of course, when you put that out there, you're going to lose if you're holding the lies. You always will. It might not happen in a day, in 1 year, in 2 years. It might not, but it always comes back. That's why people need to realize these lies that they're pushing. They're Ernie's lies, and if you're pushing them, you're a fucking dingleberry. Because look at where he's at.
Yeah. He's been gone for a week and come back to some wonderful news. That's right, Rottweiler and PJs. Yeah, it's I'm going to imagine there's going to be a heck of a lot more charges because he's not getting a cheap enough bail to where he's going to be able to get out. I wouldn't imagine. So he's going to have to sit there, and while he sits there, there's going to be some victims come forward. They always do. Hey, Texas, honey. Possibly.
I'll look for some.
Okay.
Cupcake.
Tiny B.
Sorry.
Hunting for the dogs.
Yeah, they'll be here in just a minute. Cupcake.
Just sing it, y'all. I'll play y'all a video while she.
They're not coming.
Rascal up the dogs.
All of that.
None of these goddamn fucking YouTubers have had to go through anything that I've gone through, period. Or my children, period. So all these fucking people up on here can fuck the fuck off. Because they don't know fucking shit. And they've made money off of me. They've made money off my broken tooth. Like, talking shit about me. Talking.
It's true. We made 25, 30, 35, maybe up as much as $50,000 on Tina's broken tooth. I heard about Brad getting kicked out of Walmart. I didn't see it. Brad's not the swiftest. I hope you're having your enjoying your long Memorial Day weekend. Hang on a second. Never mind. I think they kicked him out because he was filming, going live on YouTube, and people were complaining about getting filmed, from what I understand. So, yeah, Brad's a typical Steelers fan, you know.
It's not very swift or bright.
Right. Yeah, you can tell, what his teams are and stuff, Steelers, probably Florida Gators.
Hold on, didn't Florida lose yesterday?
Oh, if you want to call it a loss, I mean, they got beat by so many, they should have divided it up and took 2 losses.
It was an ass whooping.
Yeah. Kemper won't start it, Gary. Well, as long as you send him the
Okay, saying it's my fault's one thing, but saying I started it, no. I always let everybody start it. But it's the comeback you got to watch.
Mm-hmm. Watch out! I was working on a couple of videos, didn't get a chance to get them finished for today. Now, is there any truth to this that Ernie's reached out to somebody or reached out to somebody? I think I've seen a headline or two, something, but I never did even look at it.
I don't think it's true. I mean,
okay.
I mean, regardless, I've seen a couple of claims, but nothing that is concrete. You know what I mean? You know how these people are. They like to blow smoke. They like to gaslight. So, you never know with these people.
Yeah.
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Tiger Mama said she talked to him, but yeah, but Mark Ellis, he might not remember what decade that was in.
You gotta remember, Ernie's got limited phone calls and phone privileges right now, especially right now. So, I just, like I said, some people I could see, but I don't see. I just don't see all of his Tiger people being in touch with him. Some of them, yeah, maybe one or two, but like I said, he's limited on what he can do. So you got to think about who is he going to want to try to talk to.
Right.
You know, who's going to be able to help him the most. Those are the people that he's going to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger Mama, is that Dragon Mama? Is that the same woman? Is that who it is, or is Tiger Mama a different person?
I think they're the same person.
Okay, well,
From what I understand now. From what I understand now. Hmm. Same. Okay. Yeah. Someone has to put money on his books before he can call. Well, what about the woman he was caught with? Is she a believer now, or do you still think his charges don't exist? I don't know. But some people's getting some notice of believers.
Mama T is live, I guess, if I'm seeing that right.
Oh yeah.
She's still live. She was live earlier, but
Yeah, I was trying to find when Markella was on panel. I was going to go play that. Was probably feel threatened by Markella being in her chat. You know, intelligent lady versus Mama T. $5.99 collect call from Ernie. Is it $5.99 or $5.99 a minute? That's what I would imagine. A minute's what Mama T said. Yeah. Somebody will put money on his books. You know he's probably already got money on his books. Ernie going to go crazy not having narcissistic audience supply. That's true. Harlem was $15 for a few minutes. Yeah, I knew they were expensive, man. And I couldn't believe how cheap the ones to the actual prison were. For like when Cray Cray was talking to Shelby.
yeah, but see, I don't even think that he's going to be able to be J-paid right now where he's at. I mean, it's
I wouldn't
possible,
think so.
but usually once you get settled in, that's when you get those kind of privileges. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that
I
either.
just don't see him doing that until like once he's in Kentucky. Phone calls, yes, but all that extra, I don't see it happening.
Ernie didn't fight extradition though. He waived his extradition hearing, Susie Q. Yeah,
You say he
Ernie.
waived his extradition hearing?
Yeah, he waived his extradition hearing. I reckon. So they gave them 20 days to come and get him. Of course, I haven't been on the streets here in a couple of days, so I don't know if anything new's come out but that's the last I heard. Is teaching Celtics awareness, Celtics general awareness, awareness. Got hard on it. Let's see.
Yeah, Margaret, that's pretty much the way it is. Unless you're closer to a big city where they might have a better facility, you're not going to have a very good time in any county jail. Just won't.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have a good time in any jail anywhere.
Honey Girly, he's making those networks, those connections. You got it.
It's exactly what he's doing. You know what he's doing? Listen, eventually, he's just going to dump the whole fucking bucket of blood on.
Or do we just dump the whole fucking bucket of blood on them and let those networks underneath them, those sharks, have one hell of a feast?
Mm-hmm. It stings. Honey Bunny, I was lurking at Mammoths. There are too many lies and too many women are coming out saying they were really scared of him getting out. Well, I knew that was going to happen too, Honey Bunny, because you'll have the real victims coming forward, and then you'll have a bunch of fake. Oh, I was scared of him the whole time. That's the reason why I did this. Please forgive my behavior because I'm really not an asshole. He had me brainwashed. Tyrus probably would have been the Kool-Aid drinkers. Yeah. First in line.
Of course, like you were saying, a lot of these people, they get off on the attention they receive. So you're going to have a lot of these fake victims. You know what I mean? You're going to have a lot of these assholes that nothing really happened, and they're going to use it to an advantage of some type, whether to be deflecting their involvement or just attention in general. You know what I mean? Yep. And we already know a lot of them are like that. We certainly do. We've seen it. So it's just going to be twice as bad now. Because most of them were ready to catch the drip off of Ernie's nutsack. They weren't scared of him.
Mm-hmm.
So when I start laughing at these fools for making claims, you'll know why.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, thank you for gifting one membership to the stand. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that.
Wildflower? Yeah, they're going to have a blanket party with him. They certainly will be. Because he's not going to wash his ass, and they ain't having that shit. They'll do it like they do in the Army. Throw a blanket over him. A bunch of them have a bunch of bars of soap, twist it up in a towel, or a lock in a sock, whatever. Same kind of outcome. But yeah, he'll be there, take ass whoopings one.
Yeah. Carrie Hall said, hey, Jimbo, Kemper, Mods, and Chad, I'm new here. Hello from Australia. Well, hello. Carrie. Loves your name, Carrie. Hey, Pink Volo, member for 18 months. Can't wait for the body cam video. Oh, yeah. That's going to be some interesting stuff, huh? Yeah, they will. I'll make him shower. He might start enjoying it. Seeing what we've seen out of him here, over the last couple of years. Let's see. Golly. Time done slid on by. It's the second day of the month already. Body cam equals pay-per-view. Yeah. I'd say you could charge $1 a piece and make plenty of money on that one. Till somebody bootlegs it and gives it to everybody for free. Let me screen record this and send it to you. What do you do in Boyd? No body cam footage for you in South Carolina. Well, that sucks. Maybe we'll get a good detailed written citation. Well, I hadn't heard from Erica today. Go check on her. It was nuts in Boyd tonight. Yeah, I knew it was bottom of YouTube. I just ain't really heard nothing about hanging out over there. I don't know about all that. Boyd's great. Makes you feel like in the audience at Jerry Springer show. Oh my God. No, curious idea. He was horrible. Walk around here stinking. Thelma would have to make him get in there and take a freaking bath, you nasty mother. What was the arresting officer's name? Maybe it could be leaked out. Well, that's here. The arresting officer's name is on the Vine Link thing, I think. No, he don't bathe Loving Grace. He's like, and I think somebody told me that Tina believes that the body cleanses itself. So could you imagine that camp when Ernie was hanging out there? Like the stink capital of the world or something. It is gross, ain't it? I don't know. No. I think they did for a while. I don't know if I can't remember even what they changed it to, but yeah. Always one of the ones who believes everything Ernie said too. Right. Stank is bacteria and not the good kind. Exactly. See, I think she'd get used to her own, being around it all the time. Be kind of like, burn into her nasal capacity there, and the old urn stench would get through. Yeah, we all know Ernie is a bacteria, right? I would be interested to know how you came up with that theory. After a month, you don't smell your scent. I believe you, but I just that is a weird fact to know. Did you Google that? Carrie, that's because you shouldn't have had that painting made of his feet and had them hung above your bed. No. Bada bing, bada whatever, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's foolish talk. It would be tough to bond out on a no bond warrant hold. So yeah, that's not true. I mean, you come up with a jailbreak or something like that, it'd be more fun to discuss anyway. I'm in rare form. Kimber's having a little bit of technical issues, so I was just feeling, no dead air, except for when there's dead air. Then you really can't do nothing about it except talk through it. Did he get his chip activated yet? If so, he'll say that's how they tracked him. I'd say Tina turned that chip on about the time she discovered he had the HIV. Um, so yeah, running over there doing training exercises, bleeding and getting cut, beating himself up, and you know, making his own jaws bleed, and then spitting in his hands, and um, all the while having HIV, living at your house. I get it. I get why Tina and them so angry over that. What kind of chip? Laser ruffles? No, it's like a SIM card type deal. Goes in his head. Wildflower. The government put it in there. You didn't know that about Ernie? He's a super soldier.
Yep.
I could make Ernie in an orange jumpsuit pretty easy, I'd say. I'll get on that tomorrow.
Word.
Take a couple out, put a couple more in.
Oh yeah. One more double to pull tomorrow. It's gonna be fun.
Do you?
Yeah. Pulling a double on Labor Day. I think it's Labor Day.
Yep.
Labor Day, Memorial Day, whatever.
Man, I can't.
No, but I did, Nana. I've had about 6 or 7 of them today.
Damn.
Yeah. You got to pass the time somehow, bro.
Yeah, you don't need a gummy. You need some bubble gum.
Oh no, those gummies are good. 50 milligrams a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about my hip hurting.
I'd say not. Don't eat a gummy and drive. Oh Lord, no, never. That's for the Brad B. Slow in-laws who think it's okay to operate a
Yep.
machine that could take a life under the influence. Daisy Joe, I'm sorry. You can't have a gummy. Oh. Buddy,
Yep.
I think I do feel like going ahead and hitting the sack, though. After I watch a little movie, if I can get about halfway through it, then we might give me credit for the whole thing. Also lived in Italy for 3 months. Huh? You lived all over the place, ain't you?
Do what?
Curious idea said she's lived in Italy too. I said, man, you lived all over the place, huh?
Sorry, I was reading the conversation between Honey Bunny and Markella,
Oh yeah.
talking about somebody being a real life.
Mm-hmm. You too, TOG. Did I cut out? Hello?
Grace. Goodbye, Michael Bunny.
I think we're having technical difficulties, y'all.
Daisy Joe. Gummies make me see weird creatures. And the walls breathe. I see that happen, but it's not on gummies. It's it's on other things.
Oh Lordy.
Honey Bunny, that's information is currency on the YouTube streets. And when people know who you are or anything about you, that's worth something. I don't know specifically why, but a lot of people, yeah. Who's this person or who's that person? Blah blah blah. If they were meant to know, they would know.
Yeah.
But usually, most of the time, when they're guessing who is behind an account, they're usually wrong. Most of the time. Markella, I think that's the problem. That she's been eating too many shrooms. I think she should put that fucking burner on simmer and not boil. You know what I mean? She's overcooked those 2 brain cells of hers. That explains a lot, Carrie. That explains a whole lot. Yep, that is funny, honey bunny. They think you're rap. Oh shit. Way off. Oh shit.
How do you know? How do you know Honey Bunny's not rap? Rap's not Honey Bunny. Just
Yeah.
kidding. Just
I'm not Mama T or Christine, blah blah blah, whatever her fucking last name is. I ain't none of them fools believing anything that somebody says. Especially when it goes against logic.
you know they are pretty damn gullible over there, ain't they? I don't know how y'all do those strong gummies. So I have 5% 10% just to help me sleep. I already know what all that is. Well, I think Kemper can have a whole gummy. He's experienced enough, but not for me.
What's that?
Somebody said, I don't think you ever take the whole gummy. I said, I think Kemper.
Oh, I take shit. I take packs of gummies at a time. I love this shit. I mean, you can't really go wrong when you can get 200 milligrams, 4 gummies for $3.50.
Yeah.
You cannot go wrong with that. So, of
No.
course, you stock up and you've got a couple weeks worth of gummies sitting there waiting.
Peachy had a watch party. Oh, I forgot to mention her. Man, shows you how important they are. Oh, they just needed some content, huh? Man, it claims Jimbo, Kemper, and Nick are going to prison with Ernie. How can she think you three worked with Ernie? Yeah, it's
Mama T, you're fucking
that's what makes me
stupid.
think I'm in Twilight Zone, man. Like, is Mama T for real accusing me and you and Nicolina of working with Ernie? And it's Mama T saying this shit? It don't seem real. Like, she's lost her ever loving mind. I remember her once saying, "You will always support Ernie, right, wrong, or indifferent." I remember when she said, I was like, I can't believe she knew a phrase like that.
Yeah, but the only reason she's not on Ernie's nuts right now is it doesn't benefit her in any way right now. So,
Mm-hmm. No, he's sitting right there where we said he would be.
yep. And most of them are turning on him right now because it gives them something to talk about. But just wait. Ernie gets out, they'll start dropping like flies again. I mean, true, it's going to be in at least 10 years, but because Ernie's got some dues to pay. Sort of like what he said about Marvin. Oh, he's paid his debt. Yeah. Your buddies in the pen, they're going to know about you protecting pedophiles. We're gonna let them know. So
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be fun, Aaron.
Seems he's pulling an Ernie and making up a story for content. Yeah, yeah. Ernie taught him well. They're fighting a good fight, or What is the good fight? Did Ernie ever reveal that in his book before he went to prison in the end? Like the good fight, because ain't none of them fighting no fight.
Well, if they were fighting a fight, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say they didn't win anything and they wore an ass whipping the whole fucking time. Just saying. That's what I witnessed.
Mm-hmm.
I witnessed every single person that Ernie tried to fuck with own him. I mean, it's not really that big of a feat. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, Ernie's been owned by everybody on YouTube. And this is the guy that's supposed to have all this know-how, this knowledge, but he doesn't.
No, he sure as hell don't. He said the good fight was when he had a sword. Oh my gosh! Wow, Flower, you got me reading that out loud. Thought they were going to tell Sapphire was a prostitute, but it was just a scammer thing. Oh. So tell them what secrets those will bring out on each other when they start splitting apart at the seams. And that won't take long. Chucky sure has decided to take a page out of Skern book of Hillary. Yeah, that little stunt he pulled was D-Boss or the boss. Was he talking to the same person? Because I got the feeling he called her D-Boss early on and then it went to the boss later on. I don't know. But yeah, he was quite the scumbag.
Maybe he did that as a sad attempt at being fun.
Well, I mean, you can always, say he was trolling, right? That's what old Skern says. I don't expect much different from him. Let's see. What's up, Izzy?
Hey, Izzy. What's going on?
I caught a little bit of today when I was idiot surfing. Hey, I never seen that term used before. That's a pretty good term, idiot surfing.
Yeah, that or turd watching or whatever.
Bird is fisting ghosts. Listen, we ain't even got time to get into that one tonight, but that's coming up to be knocked out of the ballpark here pretty soon. Is man, what happened to Bro Code, man? Like he shunned all his boys, man, all his boys.
We've seen
a long time. You were saying we've seen.
I was just going to say we've seen him not live an ounce of that code.
Oh yeah,
They're sad.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, them even being a bro is questionable. So.
Mm-hmm. Remember when Ghost cried and demanded to be in the Mean Girls, and Peachy was so pissed because she said he was a stalker. I remember hearing about that. That was right as we started mending fences, But yeah, I remember hearing about that. Like, you had to make a special chat so Ghost can keep an eye on his I don't know, man. Pretty insecure, if you ask me, old ghost. All right, buddy. You there?
Sure am.
I'm about ready to
Can you hear
fall
me?
out. Yeah. Can you hear me?
You said you were about to fall out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can't. I don't know if you can hear me. I can't hardly hear you half the time here, so we might be having connection issues too. But,
I think so.
yeah. All right. We'll come back and hit it again tomorrow night.
Works for me, man.
All right, brother. Till then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.